cracking tea myself. Oh! That's a point. Ladies and gentlemen, we are... hang on. We are live! We are live, yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and folks, and fans and gamers of the Armbar Arcade. Welcome in here. Welcome one, when and all. Welcome one, welcome all. Shut up my phone. So, I hope you're all doing well. The camera's in a different position today, for reasons I will explain in a moment. But I'm AJ. I've got a humongous mug of tea, which is actually too hot to be drinking. So I tried to do the cool intro, be like, yes, nice tea, yes. And I was actually like, oh, fuck, it's so hot, ah! Hello, Zach Evans, by the way, on the YouTube chat. Good to see you in here already. Do we have a Discord? We don't yet. We might do. We might set up one at some point. So, that answers that. But, hello, everyone. Welcome to the... I'm still used to looking at the face cam over there. Basically, the face cam's up here today. I can't see the preview at the moment in Streamlabs. There we go, that will do. The face cam's up here today at this sort of angle. Largely because... I mean, I fancied a bit of a change anyway. And I'm midway through redecorating. So what you can't see over here, cunningly disguised by this camera angle, is an absolute mess. I mean, it's an absolute state, to be honest with you. But that's cleverly disguised over there, and you can't see it. You can just see my face, an empty shelf here, which is a hint, and some stuff piled up on shelves in boxes. But that's about the only thing you can tell is happening, hopefully. So, hopefully it should be normal service resumed. Now, let's address the other elephant in the room, the game that we're playing today. Because of the redecorating and everything, I kind of haven't had a chance to think about it. See, this week is one of those like off-season weeks for Armbar Arcade where we're between complete series, and yeah, the mic is on. Good. Hello, Spec Minus. Good to have you along as well. So, yeah, this is kind of an off week. Well, I say off week for Armbar Arcade. We're still putting out videos, but we're between complete series. So normally we'll do some plays to kind of fill the gaps in between before we kick off our new series, Wicked Style. Nay obviously dropped his Race Pro video on Monday, which was really good. I've been busy selecting shades of matte emulsion, so I kind of haven't had a chance to film a video or edit a video. So this is your Wednesday video from me. This is my plays video. And I thought, because the new F1 game was announced yesterday, F1 2018, get in the headlines, or whatever the tagline is, I thought we'd play an F1 game. And I thought we'd play one. I haven't really played that much. I picked it up a little while ago. I know it's very good. Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's drop in and let's do this. F1 Championship Edition. Alright, just takes a bit. Language select. Fairly simple. Studio Liverpool. The same guys, I believe, who did the Wipeout games. Wow, my telly's loud. Do you mind, telly? Can you not? It's like suddenly, I mean, I've just been sat on a silent menu for ages. And then it just out of nowhere, it was like... Admittedly not quite as bad as Ferrari Challenge. Where the menu literally just sat on the menu. It was like... Here's some probably licensed music of your classic old school FMV intro. Is this an FMV? I think so. Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That was probably me. That was inaccurate. They actually sampled me for the intro of this game. Haven't actually played this game until now. But they knew. It was like, one day, AJV1 is going to play this. How's he going to approach turn one like that? Or maybe they just saw me play every other racing game ever. So, yes, this is F1 Championship Edition. Have I got a profile on this game already? No. There isn't any. Okay, I'll have to create some save data. Maybe I created someone like... Because there was F106 for the PS2, which was basically this. And then it was ported to PS3 as F1 Championship Edition. Choose head. Any heads good? No, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Is it changing? Are we actually changing heads? Oh, there we go. Whoa! I'm going with that one. I'm going with that. That is... I look like sort of the... I look like the Bond girl who's definitely going to turn evil. Or maybe they're going to tease that she's going to turn evil during the film and then she doesn't. And she ends up romancing James Bond after all. So, I don't know. When it gets to that part, I'll just be like, no, James. No, James. Go away. Slap him. Eagle, turkey. Oh, they're all country flags. So, yes, I'm going to be a British driver that's driving with the EU flag on their helmet. The way for a British driver to be less liked in Britain than Lewis Hamilton. Anyway. Name, Dave. His name's Dave. You can tell my brain's fried. I can't be creative. Dave Boblinson. Dave Boglinson. That's it. This is actually Jim Sterling in his alter ego. Dave Boglinson. Can we fit Boglinson on? Yes, Dave Boglinson. That's it. Dave Boglinson. Short name P1. Short name Jim. Short name Jim. Why is your short name Jim when your first name's Dave? I don't know. Triple I. Wait, what did you say there? No, nothing. Dave Boglinson is ready to go. Anyway, yes, I would, actually. I'm proud of that. I'm not quite sure why. Yes, I do want to save this data. So, there's a new F1 game. So, here's an old F1 game. But I thought it'd be quite interesting to chat a little bit as well while we're doing this video about the new F1 game as it's coming up. I will try and look it up sort of on my phone. Like the preview bits and bobs for it. Like, I know the announcement thing was made yesterday, but I don't know if they've announced any features yet. F1 game. There we go. I'm doing that first, but I'm really concentrating. No, not F1, the actual 2018 season. You penis. There we go. Make headlines in F1. There we go. That is the actual tagline. 24th of August. Right, yeah, nothing's actually been announced for the game yet. No features. So we can just sort of idly speculate that it will be terrible. I mean, that's what people do on the internet, isn't it? We don't know much about this, ergo, it will be terrible. Give me clicks. So, anyway. Whilst we're pondering our hot takes, let's do a quick race to get us involved, get us into the game. Just because I'm British doesn't mean I want to drive automatically as the British driver game. Did you condescend to me with the button? Although I like Jensen Button. Oh, and Dave Coulthard. Dave, yes. There we go. Dave for Dave. All right. Red Bull, Silverstone, Montreal, Indianapolis, Magny, Hockenheim. I like the helpfully intuitive map in the bottom right there, where it's like, we're going to show you most of the map, but in this artistic way where he doesn't... Imagine if you didn't know where Monza went. You just look at the bottom right and go, oh, where's the rest of the track? Oh, it's a massive hairpin. Okay. Shanghai, that's tedious. Suzuka, that's very good, but I'm terrible at it. Interlagos, that's very good, and I'm okay at it. So we'll go there. Easy, medium, hard. Can you make custom? Because in a lot of these games, I think this game does it as well, like, easy mode also includes stuff like brake assist, which is really annoying. It's like, yeah, no, I know I'm terrible. Just make the AI less mean. Don't actually try and brake and accelerate a car for me. I know how to drive a car. So let's go medium difficulty. Easy difficulty. Easy AI. Crash damage on. Because why would you not want to do that? Fuel use and tyre wear scaled. Okay. Component failure off. Weather. It's cloudy today, so cloudy. Penalties, probably best if they're off. So, race options. Race distance 10%. Or 3 laps or 10%. So how long is an average Grand Prix? How long is the British, the Interlagos GP? 10% would be 7 laps, wouldn't it? I think. Yes, I'm going to go with 7 laps. We'll go 3 laps to start. Keep it simple. And let's do this. Dave Boglinson. What is it? Dave Boglinson. Dave Boglinson. About to hit the track. And I'm going to check my the YouTube chat. So I'm basically watching the YouTube chat in here. Oh, the penalty system in this game is somehow worse than the Cody's. Is it worse than Project Cars? Now, the Project Cars penalty system would give you penalties for just looking at the track limits. So, spec minus, is it actually worse than Project Cars? What was the yes it would for, by the way? Yes it would what? Oh, maybe the laps? I don't know. So we're starting last. Right, here we go. Oh, this is nice. Okay, you can tell this is a PS2 era racer. Because accelerate is still the X button. I was expecting it to be the shoulder buttons. And here we go. Oh, can you, excuse me. I'm just going to go up here now. Do you mind? Can you not ruin my radical strategy of not going on the track? Oh, which is working. Oh, God. Okay, that has... I'm gonna say that's worked. You're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm behind my teammate as well. Dave Boglinson, the new signing for Red Bull. Clearly they got so sick of Max Verstappen shit, they just fired him mid-season. You know, like they did with Daniil Kvyat to get him in the seat in the first place. And so now this guy, Dave Boglinson, is behind the wheel. I may be regretting putting damage on, although I can't see any... Yeah, can't see any damage at the moment. Also, can I say, this game looks gorgeous. For a game that's 12 years old, this game looks beautiful. It really does look nice. I mean, maybe it's one of those games where it's like hiding... Oh, gold! It's hiding actual graphical prowess behind like motion blur and stuff, but... No, it looks good to me. I think I've played the PS2 version of this before, F106, which is really good. Like I say, it's basically the same game. As were a lot of the games around the same time. They basically got released on PS2 and 3. And for the most part, the PS2 releases were just as good as the PS3. With the exception potentially being Need for Speed Pro Street. Now, I've played Need for Speed Pro Street on the PS2 multiple times. And I've come to the same conclusion every time. It's bollocks. I hate the PS2 Need for Speed Pro Street. However, haven't actually ever played the PS3 version. And I've had some people really get up in my grills for being like, how dare you hate Need for Speed Pro Street? And I'm like, well, the PS2 version's rubbish. And they're like, you're going to play the PS3 version. And I'm like, well, would the PS3 version really fix stuff like a broken physics engine and terrible AI? But maybe it will. So one day I will check that out. Also, Chris. Just calling everyone by their short name. Christian Clean is just Chris now. Okay, Chris, do you mind? Get out the way. Get out the way of your more illustrious teammate Dave Boglinson. Oh, no! I am driving this like... What the... Oh, no! I've got a puncher. Have I got a puncher? How do I look behind me? No, I've still got Christian Clean on my back. What the fuck? What? He's just sat there, just like, no, we will go down together, and we will live forever. I'm just there like, Chris, can you get off me? We're in last now, you peanut. I'm an absolute doofus. We're behind the Toro Rossos now. Alright, I just saw Spare in the top left. It's Scott Speed. Okay. Which should, by right, Scott Speed should have been the greatest driver ever. His name is Scott Speed. He's a Marvel character if ever I've heard one. It's like there was a guy in... Oops. There was a guy in British Motorsport called Skid Carrera. Like, come on. He had to be a comic book character. Skid Carrera. The Adventures of... He drives in his Ferrari. Or something like that. Someone's yelling at me like, last lap. Yeah, no. Usefully, I'm trying to check the Twitch chat on the straightaway. No one's talking in there. And I can't check the YouTube chat because my phone screen's gone to sleep. One day I will figure out how to display both in Streamlabs OBS. It used to display the YouTube chat, which was really useful, because you could then have the mobile Twitch chat app sort of thing open on your phone, and that would be fine. But now Streamlabs insisting on showing the Twitch chat on the PC screen, and I have no idea how to fix it. And so you can't actually just show the YouTube chat on its own. You have to go to the YouTube video and look at the chat. Also, there's a little hair on top of the microphone that was really annoying me. It was just in the corner of my eye, like, hello, I'm here. Alright, anyway, we are 17th at the moment. And I'll tell you what, the driving controls are an absolute doddle. You can tell I've got it on easy. All the assists on. It's a Midlander. Brummy F1 over here. Midland F1. Yeah, Midland F1 is basically Brummy F1, isn't it? Trent 7 Racing. Was that Tiago Montero in that car? I think it was. Alright, anyway, we're going to come home 16th. This is about as fast as you've ever been. It's still not very fast, but never mind. Right, Raikkonen's won. Oh, wow. Back in the days when F1 awarded 10 points for a win. Make it. Does that mean the points only went down to 6th still in those days? That's... Oh, there we go. Yeah, this game's weird. It has that little thing after a race where you keep driving for another 5 seconds before... The race is over, for all intents and purposes, but... Right, so Raikkonen and Schumacher first. Oh, this was when Raikkonen was at McLaren. Of course, and then he sodded off to Ferrari for 2007. Which then heralded the introduction of that guy. You know, that guy. People are bidding on my shit, which is nice. Incidentally, I am selling a CPU on eBay. Cyros, hello. Handling model of this game could be best described as janky. I don't know. I don't mind it so far. Then I'm going to have all assists on. Feels like you're hacking at the wheel to get around corners. Well, I'm not playing it on a wheel. Playing it on a pad. So, yeah. Scott Speed's career descended him getting banned from iRacing for dirty drive. Now, there's a career nosedive for you. Right, where were we? Well, he was last. So, well, think of you, Scott. If you're watching, which probably not. Unless you're trying to make fake accounts on iRacing. That is totally what he's doing, isn't it? There we go. Right, tea's at optimal temperature now, which is lovely. A single player. A Grand Prix weekend. Let's do a Grand Prix weekend. Start new Grand Prix. Driver. Right, what drivers have we got? Oh, hello! It's the internet's least favourite driver of all time. And my favourite driver of all time by default. Because WTF1 hates him and still finds him a source of memes like a year and a half after he's retired. I kind of like him. So, truly, Schumacher. I always like the Toyotas for some reason. They never lived up to hype at all. Massa and Schumacher. Ah, the dream team. Well, not quite the... But him, he was the dream team on his own. But, of course, this was the year where, was it? It was Alonso that won the title, wasn't it? Yeah, Alonso won the title, but Schumacher was like, I'm still here. Like, he just wouldn't go away. And then going into the final round at Brazil, he was like, no, I'm still going to win the title. Everyone's like, no, you're not. No, I am going to win, though. And then he got, like, 2 punches and was like, no, I'm still going to win. And he still, like, finished 4th or something. It was ridiculous. I remember him putting, like, the dive bomb of the century on Kimi Raikkonen in that race as well. That was amazing. It's one of my favourite, like, F1 races of all time. Haven't watched F1 much in the last few years, like 2015. No, 2016 was the last year I watched regularly. And it just bored me to tears. So I was like, no, you know what, this is... Wasn't so much even the on-track. I was just like, the hot takes and the tedious narratives and everything. Basically. So, component failure on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Alright, custom difficulty once more. 10% race distance. We'll go with that. Rolling start? No! You're not a rolling start. Parade lap? No. Podium? Yes. So I assume a Grand Prix weekend is going to include a practice session and some qualifying. Like, some qualifying. Not a lot, just some. Yeah. No, Scott Speed never did quite live up to his name, to be honest with you. A shame, really. Because that's such a great name. Really is a brilliant name. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Scott Speed? I don't know, plumber? You're not gonna... Oh, I'm at Brazil again. Start Grand Prix. Race car evolution. Me kid. Let's see, pick what sessions. No, let's do race car evolution. Because this sounds a bit like a feature I liked from F1 2016. And then I think they carried over into 17. Start evolution. Where you'd get like... around 3 tests, but you need to make sure you put in clean and consistent... Clean and consistent? Good luck. Good luck with that. Right, away we go. What? Oh god, I'm actually driving... Oh no, I'm driving Michael Schumacher's Ferrari. Oh no! This is just going to be an embarrassment to the legacy. Michael, I'm so sorry. Like, I mean, I'm really sorry for what you're about to see. Oh, there we go. Once again, thinking that the shoulder buttons will accelerate. There we go. I think it's gone. So, AJ, why did you crash your F1 car? There was a bit of hair in my microphone. Or the microphone that you have in the cockpit of your car. Yes. Yeah, that one. Alright. Oh, go. There we go. Ah, I can also use the right stick for accelerating and braking. That's quite nice. I did prefer using that on, like, Toca Race Driver 3 and stuff. So the traction control is brutal. It was just like, nope, you are not accelerating. It's like Gran Turismo Sport. Come on, let me accelerate. Let me do the accelerating thing. There we go. Right, I don't know if this is the kind of consistent pace that they need. I guess we'll find out when we get round to the start-finish line. Yeah, he's just not... It's just cutting the throttle the fuck off. Like whenever we go around corners. Whoa. Was this V8 era F1? When did the V10s go? V10s or V12s, I can't remember. V10s, I think they were. When did the V10s go? Bearing in mind this game's set in 2006. Some things are flashing down in the bottom left. I assume that's probably... The flashing thing... Yeah, the flashing thing is definitely traction control. Also, my left front is just not warm at all. Weirdly. Also, it sounded like there was an echo. Thought there was a car, like, right behind me. But yeah, look at the left front. Still looks like stone cold. I've basically got Steve Austin on the front left of my car. It's just sat there, just like... I'm yelling at it, like, warm up! And it's like, what? Make a ham and cheese sandwich, what? Get some more vodka, what? Actually, I was confusing my memes there, because I briefly got into Stone Cold Stipe from Tommy Toehold. Oh, dear. Anyway. Like, the engine's making all sorts of weird noises, but I think that's just the sounds an ungodly powerful engine makes. I would assume the left front's still absolutely stone cold because we are going around a anti-clockwise track. Like, there's not much load being put on it at all. Like, how many right turns are there in this track? Count along with AJ. Oh. Okay, don't. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, we changed the new tyres with worn ones. So we can see how those perform when the car is running heavy. Oh, we're testing again. Right. Okay, now. Now, we'll do the count along the right turns with AJ challenge. Right, there's one. There's one there. Whoops, oops, 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 never mind. Crashed before I even got out of the pits. Which is amazing. Oh no! I nearly crashed into a Super Aguri coming off the... Right, here we go. Right, so we've got one right turn so far. Oh no, and the rear tyres are all over the place. They've deliberately put crap tyres on the back to see how I deal with it. The answer won't be very good. There's another right turn, so that's 2. And then... 3. We're cleared away from that Super Aguri. As we probably should want to, really. mean, it'd be a bit embarrassing if a Ferrari got overtaken by a Super Aguri. So there's a 4th right turn. Was that 4? 4 right turns. 3 or 4 or 5. So that's 4 right turns. And all the rest are left. So that answers our question. Once again, the left front is just stone cold at the moment. It's just there like... Meanwhile, the rest of the car is just... It's like, all the tyres are screaming in pain. Braking. Oh no, where am I going? There we go. Yeah, it's probably because I'm driving with all assists on at the moment. I'm finding the handling quite nice, to be honest. It's okay. I mean, we'll see as we advance up like handling difficulty and the AI difficulty whether it holds up. But at the moment, it's fine. Can you turn, please? There we go. Can you let me put the power down, please? Thank you. Let me accelerate. Please. I also like, over on the right there, the fact that the HUD really does resemble the, at the time, like, graphics, TV graphics. I mean, the whole thing does basically resembles the TV graphics as close as they can, which is really nice. Also, I'm going faster on these terrible tyres than I was on the good ones, because I'm getting better at the track. And I wasn't talking for halfway around that lap. Alright, come on, bring it home. Bring home a nice fast one. There you go. I shall sip my tea. And congratulations. Right, so we've reduced the amount of fuel in the car now. So I can take a look at the tyre wear rates when the car is running light on new tyres. So, is it basically, it's like full fuel, good tyres, full fuel, bad tyres, no fuel, good tyres, no fuel, bad tyres. Is that what's going on here? I think so. I also like the fact the game gives you the courtesy of, oh no. There you go. I also like the fact the game gives you the courtesy of turning you around that first initial tight left-hander out of the pits before giving you control. It doesn't immediately hand it to you while you're like... If you don't react within the first half second, you're immediately in a wall. Well, I'm on my own at the moment, which is nice. It's where I like to be, generally. I don't like humans. Humans just sort of ruin my day. I'm just there, enjoying something, minding my own business, and then some humans will come along and fuck it all up. You ever get that? You ever get that with those stupid humans come along and ruin your day? Tweet something stupid or say something silly to you. Fly really loud helicopters over your house. That sort of thing. Right, this will just... I was about to say, like, what kind of lap will this be? But it will obviously just be me out lap. I have a feeling I'm going to slowly start getting faster and faster. Slowly start getting faster. Huh. Is that a juxtaposition or something? But I have a feeling I'm slowly going to get faster. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I'm a bit tired tonight. Jesus. I'm going to get faster across the sessions. Just by dint of learning the track a bit better. Also, I don't think I did have penalties on, right? I'm assuming not, given how much I'm disrespecting track limits. Which is still one of my favourite phrases in racing. Just like the idea of like someone being penalised for disrespecting the track limits. Like you went out there and dropped like a diss track on the track limits. Like you just went out there, it's like, oh, your mom, bruv, come at me, fam. I'm gonna waste your whole crew. Just yelling at some track limits. Is that how it works? I don't know. It's a bit bizarre. Ooh. Round here, there we go. And eventually we're allowed to accelerate once we get forms filled out in triplicate from health and safety. You see, you know, I say I'm mocking the traction control. I would be biblically terrible without it right now. So, I mean, you know, it is for the greater good. They're greater good. Why hasn't my garage icon turned orange? Is my garage on fire or something? My garage is just like, no, you can't return to us. Maybe saying pit at the end of this. Oh no, there we go. We don't need to do the fourth one. Yo, Motorsport 1-1 is here. I'm gonna guess that's Dre, or it could be King. I'm going to assume it's Dre. I mean, really. So, hello. Look here, kids. Pain. Yes. Oh, no. We've got to do all of this. Oh, there's finish evolution at the bottom. Yes, we can do that. Using the data we've collected over toe-in, balance, camber, suspension, downforce. We've done enough testing. I want the people watching to actually see some stuff happening, rather than me just endlessly trundling around the track. Being like, well, I was 0.3 of a second fast that lap. I mean, I know people watch real F1, you know, F1 practice sessions, but not here. We've advised on a 2-stop for a 10% race. How scaled is the fuel for this? All right, qualifying. Am I skipping this session? Hello, James Allen. Oh, I'm doing a thing. Leave garage. Yes, well, let's do that. Let's go drive. Let's go do drivey things. Did they just say UGE Day is going to be the first out on the circuit? Oh, who is this pleb? Brummy F1 is cutting me up again. Who's this donut? Right, you come back. I'm gonna have you. It's my outlap anyway. No, come back. Come back here. No. Oh, bollocks. I've crashed already. This is a bad thing. A bad thing has happened. Anyway. Right, so UGE Day. It's the first car out on track. And then Brummy F1. And then me. So what a motley crew of guys to take to the track. To start this session off, guys. All the fans watching at home like, oh my god. The greatest talent on the grid really is stepping out here for the first session. UGE Day. Someone from Midland F1. And a man, and the world's worst F1 driver who somehow ended up with a Ferrari contract. Can you get off me? Is this one of those games where, like, which of the Cody's F1 games was it? May have been many of them. Where you just do this thing where if you overtook an AI car up the inside and bang wheels, you just stick together forever. They would be like, no, I will never leave you. And you just sort of cling to each other. I think it might have been 2015. I don't know. I seem to remember that being a big thing in the YouTube Championship. Everyone's like, oh my god, I can't pass someone that's glued. No, they're blown up. And then Matty G's like, I can't do this corner. Or something. Anyway. I've cleared Brummy F1. Now, if I could just accelerate, that would be nice. So, I think we'll basically do just one lap, and then bollocks to that. Bollocks to anything else. I will say the racing line they're showing is quite accurate. Like, the braking is, you know, at the right spot. You'd be surprised how in some games it's not. You brake, like, when it tells you to, and you're, like, at a complete stop before the corner's even happened. Like, the corner's just, like, looking at you like, what are you stopping over there for? Really? Please accelerate, thank you. My garage is on fire again. Don't really know what's going on with that. You see down in the bottom left there, the orange icon on the garage? Like, is my garage on fire or something? Like, someone's smoked a cigarette near the fuel again. Again, that keeps happening. So the team are just like, no, you can't pit right now. We're kind of extinguishing, we're fighting fires. Quite literally. Alright, what lap time are we going to put on the board here? This is basically my only one because I'm lazy like that. 20. Yes! Yes! Dave Borglinson. Oh no, we are still listed. Someone still thinks this is Michael Schumacher. Bless them. Bless their heart. So, return to garage. Don't delete data. It's a good lap. I don't want to delete that. Right. Advanced time. Oh, wow. Everyone's faster in the first sector. Everyone's slower in the second sector. And then everyone's about the same in the third sector as me. So that should even out to quite a, you know, balanced lap time. Oh, there we go. Oh, it doesn't actually speed up time. What have we got here? Am I still on pole? Yeah, good. Get to get the pole. Yeah, I think we've got the pole. I think. But, well, they must be saying it was close. I've actually got it by 9/10 of a second. Yes? Do I still get my pole? Yes, I do. Oh, there's a knockout session. Oh, this must have been one of the first years they introduced this type of qualifying. Surely. Like, I don't really remember when they introduced eliminator qualifying, which I don't mind. It's okay.
The second knockout
yes.
is about to begin.
Yes.
Here we determine grid positions 16 to 11, having already settled positions 22 to 17
right.
in session.
Once again, fuck it. Just go out there, stick a lap on the board at the start of the session, then go home and have a beer. It's my strategy. Or in this case, have a cup of tea. It's definitely the Dave Boglinson strategy. If you weren't here at the top of the show, that was basically what I called my driver in the profile, but at the moment, obviously, he's just using Michael Schumacher's name. So I think it's kind of disrespectful, to be honest with you. Like, why? Why should Michael Schumacher have to be associated with this pleb? I mean, really? I mean, plus. Alright, so we're going to do our outlap. Oh, there's one car in front of us, but some distance away. So we'll see if we can catch them up. You know, just ruin their lap in the process. We'll put a fast lap on the board, then just sort of laugh at them. That's the idea. The game will ever let me accelerate. There we go. There we go. Eventually. Can you let me accelerate now? Thank you. There we go. So this is my out lap. It was one. And now onto the fast lap. Can't quite see what the car is up ahead. It's probably one of the Hondas. It kind of looks white and red from a distance, so we'll see. See if we can catch them up. Sort of squinting into the distance. I cannot tell what it is. It looks white and red, so I'm going to... Oh, no, now it looks white and blue, so... It may either be a Williams or a BMW Sauber. For at the time, they all basically look the same. Those two definitely look the same. And it is a BMW Sauber. There we go. Oh, up the inside. There we go. Not quite. Right. Can you not? This is my fast lap, you peanut. Do you mind? I'm just going to cut you off now. It's my petty vengeance. That's how petty vengeance works. In my mind, anyway. This should still be more than good enough. We don't have to worry too much about... Right, Christian Clean's just put a 123 on the board. Oh, I have to put a 120.4. Thank you, James Allen. Kindly DX suck at that question. And, I need to actually return to the garage now. Just poodle off over there. Just go and sign some autographs, you know. I've actually got another 0.6 of a second quicker than I did in the first session. As you would expect. I mean, just from... the quality. The sheer quality on display here. So, anyway, end session. Who cares? Excuse me. Clean, Rosberg, Webber, Heidfeld, Coulthard, and Villeneuve are all out. And we were top again, because we should be, really. Actually, bollocks to it. We'll start 10th. Make it interesting. I was so fast, I didn't actually set a time in those in that final session.
There seems to be a number of intriguing battles waiting to be resolved on race day. We look forward to sharing it with you. Goodbye.
That sounded almost sinister. We look forward to sharing that with you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Anyway, see you later, James. With fastest lap 1. I love the fact that everyone in the... Oh, wow. Ralf Schumacher's best lap was actually only 12th fastest. How does that work? Oh, I guess, you know, if he set his... Huh? Where? Where? How come someone in the top 10 set a fastest lap that was only 12th fastest? Huh. 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 Anyway, we were fastest by miles. So, I imagine we'll have no problems whatsoever winning. Number of pit stop, 1 stop. Pit stop 1. Bollocks to it, yeah. Pit with 2 laps to go. No, I love that. I would love it if you could actually change it to... I'd love if you could actually change it to like 3 stops in an 8-lap race. Okay. Right, pit on the first lap. There we go. Yes, okay. Yes. That basically gets me out of the way of all the traffic. And it also means if I... Normally my logic is... Normally it means if I crash on the opening lap, when I crash on the opening lap, basically means I can get in the pits immediately and fix stuff. It is, Martin Brundle. It is. I've got another classic drink to go with it. Some nice tango. Righto. Oh god, no. I thought we were doing a parade lap. We're really not. Help. Right, away we go. Oh, that was a bollocks start. That just was not a good start. Where is everyone going in front of me? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's it. That's worked. Oh, God, someone's crashed on me inside. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, now look at this. And we're slicing through. I also like the fact the commentators are reacting to stuff on the track that has nothing to do with you. Like, they'll talk about lead changes and stuff even when you're, like, lost, which I think is nice. Gives a wider sense of the world that we are in, you know what I mean? So, we're up to 4th already. I mean, it's just disgusting. Yep. At the end of this lap. Okay. Well do, boss. I don't know what sort of accent that was. Then again, I don't know what sort of accent our engineer's running. So, from 10th to 3rd, halfway around the lap. I mean, quite frankly, this pit stop should actually just be like a handicap stop. I should just be held for another minute. Just to make this thing fair. Can you get off me? I know you love me, Alonso. Like, you know, I love you when you're not driving an F1. But there's no need for that. So, we are 3rd. Should we dive bomb Alonso just for the lols? Yes, let's dive bomb Alonso for the lols. For the memes. For the culture. Whoops. For the culture. Completely, that's what it was. Right, and where's the pit entry? Pit entry is there. Oh, helpfully there's a blue line that shows us. Do we... Ah! Oh, yeah, I might want to slow down. Right, okay. I don't think we were speeding. Oh, there's a Renault crew out. But I didn't see any Renaults pitting. Maybe they were prepping for the next lap. Oh, fuck! I forgot about this bit in the game. You have to do like this quick time event, which may be one of the better. Wow, that was a slow stop. Maybe one of the better. Well, there was me saying about being held in the pits. I think that was my equivalent there. I do actually quite like that system though, because in a lot of games it's hard for them to make the pit stop mini game an actual element of the game. Like the last thing I want is another Days of Thunder. You have to manually control the pit crew like they're characters in a top-down game. You ever get like an itchy nose or something when you got both hands occupied? I'll just let you roll with that one, to be honest. So we're out in front of Lutz. I assume Tonio Liuzzi? I'll go with that. Oh no. Oh no. I've just realised who we're behind. We're behind UGE Day. Oh no. Oh. Oh, this is not going to go well, really. It just isn't. Alright. So, Where's E-Day up ahead? Is that Montoya in 15th? He must have pitted. He must have pitted or had... Or is that Montero? It may be Montero in the Brummy F1 car. It's Montero. Nice, okay, thank you. Redundant message from the engineer. You're really... Oh my god, what the... What in the hell? What the... What? Someone's just died? And... What just happened? What on earth just happened? Someone just died in front of me. Everyone stopped. What? And I've lost the entire front of my car. Right. Do I do any quick time events? There we go. Right. Got to focus here. There we go. Right. Go, 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 go. There we go. Right, so let's try that again, shall we? He said. So you know when I was talking about pitting twice in this race, wouldn't it be funny if you could pit multiple times in this race? It's kind of what I've ended up doing. Pit twice. Mainly because someone just died in front of me coming out the final corner. Hang on, is there? Oh, you can't see standings. Okay. I was wondering if there was a way to see the complete standings. Are there only 17 cars left in the race now? Scott Speed is 6th. How? Oh no, now there's an oil flag. Oh, blimey Charlie. Blimey Charlie, there's an oil flag. Moy. I guess that must be Montoya. More slippery fluid flags. Oh, there it is. It's big blobs of fluid right there on the apex, which I luckily avoided with my incredible skill. Oh, now 16th. Did someone conk out or someone pit? Don't know. Not really been paying attention. I'll just put my head down and do some laps, really. I think I'm already multiple laps down. I heard the commentator say something about lap 4. Thank you. Oh, now I'm 15th. Usefully, I haven't had to pass UGE Day on the track. Or have I? No! I am going to have to pass him on the track. There he is! Damn it! Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. So the question is, who was it that died going up the main straight? Because I think the commentator said something about Liuzzi, but I swear Liuzzi was behind me. What? Sounded like the engineer just shouted, "Where are you going?" No, back to the front, mate. Past this idiot. Past this chancer. Thank you. Right, 15th. I don't even know how many more laps we've got. I think we've got 5 laps to go. But maybe the leaders have 4. Because maybe we're a lap down already. By dint of making 2 stops in 2 laps. And the first one wasn't very good because I didn't know that there was a quick time event. Right, we've already got 2.8 seconds on E-Day, so we're leaving that mug behind. Now, there's some people in the pits, so I don't know if they're DNFing or currently pitting. I'm hoping it's the latter, which means we'll get some positions. Let's try and get back to where we were. Oh, yeah, smashing it. Yeah, they must be DNFs. There must only be 17 cars left in the race. It's the absolute state that was the opening lap. I'm amazed the game didn't DNF us, to be honest. How far behind clean are we? Oh, yeah. We are 7 seconds behind. We've put 5 seconds on E-Day in like a couple of sectors. So, on Clean, you're going down. I think it'd be a small miracle if we can get back to the top 10. But I am willing to try, damn it. We are in a Ferrari, and, you know, we are driving as Michael Schumacher, so we kind of have to... Michael Schumacher in a Ferrari into Lagos in 2006. Coming from the back is kind of our mantra. We kind of have to do it. Really. There's no other option. So... come on, let me accelerate, thank you. Massa's leading, so, well, Ferrari's getting something out of this race. Right, the gap to clear is now down to 4.2 seconds. 9.2 to Heidfeld. I'm also wondering if anyone else is pitting later on in the race. Oh, there's someone in the pits. Is that Montero? I think that is Montero. Montero's in the pits. There we go. So we have picked up a position. Slowly but surely. Is there someone coming out the pits there? I think so. Maybe. Or is that just clean up ahead of us? I like the little marker at the top as well, changing colours based on, like, whether you're going the right speed to the corner. Starts off red, like, no, too fast, too fast, too fast! And then it goes, like, yellow. It's like, yeah, that's okay. And then when it gets to green, it's like, no, you're fine. You're alright, mate. You're good. It's kind of like your mate kind of helping you park in a busy car park. It's like, no, 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 too much, too close. No, you're alright, mate. There you go. Bring it in. Alright, hello, clean. Would you like to play a game? You know, it's the game where I just pass you and then leave you behind because you're rubbish. What is Christian Clean do these days? Is he in Formula E or something? Yeah. He's probably in WEC, to be honest. Alright, get out of the way. Okay, don't make this difficult. Christian, don't make this difficult. I sound like I'm in 50 Shades of Grey. Christian, don't make this difficult. I must, because I'm a psycho. I mean, S&M person. Anyway, right. Albers is now up the road. So Christian Albers is now the next car up the road because we passed. I swear we passed. Oh no, Heidfeld's passed Albers. And also the game is telling us we have 2 laps to go. I don't know if the AI have less than that, but let's see. Well, we are 13th, and we can see 12th and 11th. So we've got 2 laps to go. Oh, let's see if we can make a sort of tilt for the top 10. A top 10 that we were robbed of early in the race. I mean, you know, ignoring the fact that I didn't know how pit stops worked. I kind of put us behind the 8 ball to start with. And then, you know, the whole car randomly stopping in the middle of the straight and me just ploughing them hard. Up in... Can you... Albers, do you mind? Why were you trying to put on a blocking clinic against Michael Schumacher? Did you really think that was going to work, sir? Right. Rosberg's 5.4 seconds up the road. Heidfeld's 1.9. Can we catch and pass both of them in 1 lap? Let's go! Let's do this! Epic music on! That's the epic music all the F1 YouTubers use, isn't it? I don't even know what that music is. I assume it's from like Game of Thrones or something. Whenever they're like, epic music on, it's that place. Whereas when I'm like, epic music on, I'm like, something from Rush or Medal of Honor or something. Something completely obscure. Anyway, actually Rush is not obscure at all. But you know what I mean. Anyway, right, Heidfeld, you're going down, mate. I mean, let's just face facts here. Let's just face the facts. I sound like Simon Miller. You're going down, mate. Why? Here's why. I couldn't exactly slap my forehead whilst holding a controller. Well, I assume he's probably worked a way of doing that out. So Massa just won the race for us, so can you get out of the way? Right, Heidfeld's rubbish, so we're up to 11th. Ron to only lose 1 position. Oh my god. Can I dive bomb the fuck out of Rosberg at the final corner? Can I do that? He's probably going to be too far away. He is going to be too far away. Yeah, no, he is, unfortunately. We're not going to be that far off where we started. Which, given our terrible, abominable, abysmal start to this race, I will take that. 11th place. That's a good recovery drive from Ferrari. Yeah, there we go. Our team got all the 1s today. Massa got 1st. Schumacher got 11th. What were your results today? 1-1-1. That was an okay race, though. Basically, the tip to make races interesting on low difficulty is crash into someone. Thank you, Coty Lot. How you doing? Nice time trial. Spoken from experience. What was that in relation to?
It's been a fascinating season with all manner of twists.
That's the only problem. If it takes a while for me to check the chat, I'm like, what were you even talking about with that witty comment? Nice time trial, yeah. That is exactly what that race became. I think it's about time I bump the difficulty level up. What do you reckon? Oh, that... I was going to say 90s music. It's really not. Right. Do I want to do a career or... I'll still do Grand Prix weekends, I think. But this time, difficulty... up. Medium. Just a little bit up. Actually, component failure. Weather. Penalties. Actually, there is no, like... driving aids options, is there? Race is 10%. That's a decent length for a race. Pre-race. Yep. Let's drive somewhere that isn't Brazil now. I think it's only fair. Budapest. Istanbul. Istanbul. Missed that track. Really do. This is a car more beholding to our talents, really. I think this is more appropriate to us. Oh, nice. Cody Lott's been playing Need for Speed Underground. Well, I assume Need for Speed Underground 1. The OG of the series. Underground 2 is my favourite. But that was like the original OG of the series. Oh, there's Tony Alucci. Oh, there's Brummy F1. Midland F1. Jacques Villeneuve, as the Americans would always call him. Maybe that's why he's just dropping hot takes now. He's just salty about all that. Christian Kleenex. It's Button. Rubens Barrichello. Rosberg. Webber. Oh my god, look at Rosberg's hair. I mean, that hair is just magnificent. Look at it. Look at that. It is full-on 80s pop star. I'm driving as 80s pop star Nico Rosberg. He was actually the rejected member of Aha. You didn't know that. Yeah, Need for Speed Underground 1. That was the OG. Like, it's interesting how Underground 2, like, blew the formula up with, like, open world and that. But Underground 1 is still appealing and really easy to jump back into because it's so linear. And that sounds like a negative comment, but it's not. Also, I like the drag tracks more in that game because they were actually, like, mainly straight lines. Underground 2 made them too, like, twisty, which made the handling, because the handling was still, like, on rails in those sections, it made them kind of feel a bit more weird. Petrol Ofisi Turkish Grand Prix. Race car evolution. Yeah, no. Friday practice on Saturday practice. Qualifying. Let's go. Yes, go straight to that.
What a prospect we have here today.
Yes, I agree. Leave garage. Let's do some driving as 80s pop star Nico Rosberg.
Session 1 is about to get underway. We'll soon know which 6 cars will make up the back of the grid. We have Jack Villeneuve.
I like the fact he was like, we will soon know the 6 cars making up the back of the grid. Side eyes me. Can you accelerate, please? There we go. Yeah, Istanbul Loki was one of my favourite F1 tracks of all time. Like, that was me hating the Herman Tilke era, and then he'd come out with something like this. I'm like, what? If you had that all along, why did we have to suffer with monstrosities like Shanghai? And the, what was the Indian Grand Prix track called? That was... horrible. But yeah, like, Turkey and Kota are probably his 2 best creations. And I have to say, the Azerbaijan street circuit is not too bad either. It's okay. It's alright, which in the... Oh, no. It's the fast left-handers. Jesus Christ. No, the 4 fast left-handers. Yeah, there was 4 of them. God, I mean, that's just poo for days. Again, this is what I liked about this track. It had some variety to it. And, like, there was so many fast corners and fast sections to it that, like, the usual Herman Tilke fiddly, fiddly, fiddly bit. Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly bit. Long, straight, tight corner, fiddly, fiddly, fiddly bit, repeat. It just didn't apply. It was like fast bit, bit more of a fast bit, clench your anus bit, and then this bit was the fiddly, fiddly, fiddly right at the end of the lap. So, I really appreciate all that. Alright, anyway. I was about to say what kind of lap we're going to set, but I'm getting ahead of myself. That was just our out lap. I can't tell if that Red Bull behind us has got any closer or not since I first saw it. Oh, and you do have the weird angled tight turn 1, so everyone can bundle into each other. That's a Herman Tilke like trademark right there. Like Kota as well has the like uphill, never-ending hairpin, just so designed so everyone can just barrel into each other and then be annoyed. I guess you could call this bit a bit of a fiddly bit. But it doesn't feel like it because there's nice spacing between the corners and it has a nice flow to it. And there's some elevation changes and stuff. And then you immediately come through up to... Yeah, not this section. It's the... Yeah, not this bit. It's the one after. With the 4 fast left-handers. And you're just like, poo! Poo for days! I'm also aware I've got my window wide open while I'm yelling that. Oh, no. No, I've missed the apex by about a millimetre. And then... Yeah, you missed the apex by like a millimetre, and it's just death, quite frankly. Yeah, that Toro Rosso is now getting closer. Please let me accelerate. Can you please let me accelerate now? This guy behind me is like, why won't you accelerate? I assume, was this back when traction control was still on F1 cars? I don't know. I assume so, if you can't turn it off in the game. Do you mind? Do you mind? Can you not just, like, blow past 80s pop star Nico Rosberg? Ah! No! I said no! You donut! Look at this absolute donut. He still hasn't passed me. And now I'm fucking up a Renault's lap time. Now we're getting in the way of some Renault. So, what rubbish lap time is this going to be? Scott Speed posts a new lap time. Should I just bollocks up this Renault? Hey, there we go. Right. That is not going to be a good lap. I'm just going to make that prediction now. Oh, it wasn't even a lap. Thanks for that, Scott Speed, you pillock. Thanks to Scott Speed being a donut, we now have no lap time whatsoever. So thanks for that, you absolute pleb. Alright, fuel, tyres and grip. Tyre type dry. Soft. Soft compound tyres. We're qualifying, god damn it. Oh, live dynamics traction control. Right, reduce them a bit. Reduce them a bit. Like 15. Let's go 10%, 25, 75. We'll go with that. Soft tyres. Handling. Front wing. Some wing. Actually, the handling's fine. It's just, you know, acceleration off the corners was what was bollocks. Speed! We need more of that. Right, downforce. Speed. Speed! A lot of speed! Just give me speed! Even if it won't turn. Right. Oh, it's also saving. Right. I'm going to have one more attempt at logging a lap time without being crashed into by a Scott Sped. Oh, was that a Toyota coming out of the garage for a lap without a front wing on it? Or was it about to go in the garage? No, there is a car in our rearview mirrors, but it does have a wing on it, so... In fact, that's a completely different car. That's not a Toyota. So I imagine the Toyota was going in the pits, and then this car behind us was just coming out the pits. So Liuzzi is currently 16th on a 135.6. The only lap we've posted so far wasn't even eligible, and even then it was a 142 something. So we've got some work to do. We got a little bit of work to do here, not to be last. I can't say I've noticed any noticeable difference in how strong the traction control is. Although, at least then I was actually able to accelerate a bit. Oh no, now we've got low downforce. How terrifying is this section going to be? The game's telling me I should have braked then, but I didn't, because I'm radical and I don't listen to anyone. Actually worked, okay. That Red Bull staying behind us. Oh no! Bloody hell, this Red Bull's all over the back of us. The same thing's going to happen again, isn't it? I think I'm braking way too hard for the corners as well. Oh no. Oh no, look at him there. Look at him there. Red Bulls crash into each other in Turkey, let alone anything else. Oh, well, I defended at that corner and didn't get a Toro Rosso up my anus. So, that's good. That's, you know, progress, advancements. Someone's messaging me as well, so. Hang on just a second. I'm just going to check something briefly. Right, anyway. Hey, Stuart, am I late? No! No, you're not. Welcome to the party, pal. So I sound like Bruce Willis in Die Hard. I don't know why. Right, so away we go. Right, we're off on our flying lap. Let's do this. What the? I felt the game breaking for me. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Right, okay. Now that's off. Stability control medium. Visual aids. Virtual racing line. BTA markers. Right, let's leave the virtual racing line on because I think that's quite useful. Speed recovery off. ABS on. Gearbox auto. Brake bias 2. There we go. Right. Turn the traction control down to 1. Right, let's see if this helps. I thought we were braking way too early for a lot of the corners. Watch as I instantly now crash. Now that I've turned off most of the driving aids. Oh no! Oh, where am I going? Oh no, where am I going? It's pouring in some Red Bull. Right. Ah! Where am I going? Okay, this is the most brutal example of taking the training wheels off I've ever seen. Oh, now where am I going? Oh, Christ. This game has put me under false pretenses that I was braking enough anyway. Oh, can I do this section, though? Yes, I can do that section. We still got a chance here. Okay. There we go. Brake at the right time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the flip just happened there? My car sort of went bleh, bleh, wobbled over there and then sort of just spun out when I just sort of had an epileptic fit, really. Right, we are 3.7 seconds down on what? Are we 3.7 seconds down on Liuzzi's time or the leader? Oh my god. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe turning... Oh my god. Okay, so now this car is understeering everywhere. Oh, yeah, we're not making it through. Unless there might be time to get out for another run. Right. Immediately get back to the garage. We need to fix things. The YouTube chat phone as well is rubbish. So, right. Oversteer, understeer. No, we need... Right. Tyres and grip. Dry, soft. Okay, right. That's all. Speed. Right, give me balanced. Give me balanced. Okay with that. Right. Right, let me leave the garage. Because I'm still lost by miles. Right, so I think if I turn the traction control back up, because, you know, I'm still having to adjust to actually braking and stuff, I've given myself a bit more handling. So hopefully we're not understeering off all over the place, because we've got no downforce. Then, hopefully, we'll see what we can do here. Driving aids, virtual racing line, medium stability control, maybe strong on that one. Brake bias, traction control. Oh, the traction control still is on 3, Jesus Christ. Brake bias 2. Braking assistance off. Stability control strong. Right. Okay. Pray for me. I've only got a minute to go as well. I have a feeling that if I don't... Surely if I don't get round to the start-finish line before the end of the session, my lap won't count. I don't know. Does it? I assume that's the way it works. Whoa, we're still understeering quite a bit. Oh, we are still understeering quite a lot. There we go. Come on, there we go. It doesn't let me accelerate, though, so that's nice. I'm actually figuring this out, I think. I mean, I'm doomed to start last. We know that. So the next corner up ahead that I had some big issues with. Or some enormous issues with. There we go. Wobbled around a bit. I've made it. I have made it. Oh. Oh, thanks. Don't even let me get back to the start-finish line. You rude game. Yes, I do want to quit because I'm last. It was terrible. I was so awful.
Second knockout session where we'll decide grid positions 16 to 11.
Right, so unfortunately you haven't made it because you were 4 seconds slower than UGE day. Oh dear. Why do I want to watch this? Go away. Go away with this nonsense. I have to skip through all this. Yes, I know, I'm lost. Just let me go home and sulk in my trailer.
So there we have it. From 10th to pole, the grid order looks like this. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Not for me it wasn't, James.
All that remains for me to say
You
is
pleb.
see you tomorrow for
Look at me down there. I was so terrible.
action-packed Grand Prix.
Excuse me. Anyway. Right. Let's do some racing. Same as last race. Pit very early on. Yes, I do. Get myself out of the way early. Just get myself out of the race early. See what we can pick up on the opening lap. Well, let's do this. I can actually do some proper dive bombs now that I'm not, like, someone isn't... I'm not driving a dual-control car. And my driving instructor is not sat in the passenger seat. I know you're supposed to be braking now. Can you get out of the way? Oh, look at this. Oh, Rosberg. Oh, look at Rosberg. Here he comes. Up the inside of the world. Up the inside of absolutely everyone, including Brummy F1. Oh, my... Were we 3 wide there? We were. It's one of those moments where I car veered across the track and I was like, please let no one be there. That's speed. It is got speed. Oh, God damn it. It's happened again. It's happened again. My wing's gone. Oh, no. Now I'm going to have no turning. I have no handling. At least it happened on the first lap before I've made me pit stop. So I won't have to make an extra one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now it's Liuzzi. What is it with me and crashing into Toro Rossos in this game? What is it about that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 This is the widest line anyone's ever taken through these corners. There we go. Clip 1 out of 4 apexes. There we go. Well, this is Albers of Brummy F1. Alright, sorry. Oh, God. How am I still battling with people with no front wing? Absolutely no front wing. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not more fast corners. Not more fast corners. Oh, go on. Hanging in there. That was alright. Well done, little car. We're doing this. No! No! I've lost the wheel. I've lost the wheel. This is the... But no! I was about to pit, you stupid... What? I was about to pit. You stupid game. Fine, let's just ignore that lap ever happened. At least let me get back in the pits. I was right there. Rude game. Well, anyway. Let's do that entire first lap again. Let's do it. Let's call a do-over on that first lap. Let's call a rollbacksy on that first lap. And, oh my... Oh, no. It's already going wrong. It's already going wrong. Actually, no, it is not, because we're up to 14th. Right, be very wary. It was at the next... It wasn't at this corner. It was at the one after, where I just ploughed the hell out of Scott Speed. Right. Oh, go on. On the outside of Trulli. Trulli train not slowing me down. Can you... Oh, my God. Barrichello going nowhere. Do you mind? Are we going to have to go 3? Can you stop? Can you stop weaving? God. This game is a bit bananas, but I kind of like it for that. Ish. It's got a steepish learning curve. It went from, like, toddler's first F1 game to, like, R-Factor. No, it wasn't quite R-Factor, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's nice having a wing and the ability to do those first few corners. Hang on, we're into 9th. On yourself, Rosberg. Wow, this is what a first lap with a wing feels like. And, you know, 4 wheels. I would have loved that. Oh, I was so annoyed. I was so hoping that I could just limp into the pits on 3 wheels. I was like, I'm so close, I can make it. And then the game was like, no, stop now. Like, please stop. Please stop now. Stop embarrassing yourself. And just, oh, restart. Can you not? Oh, where's the pit entry? There's the pit entry. There we go. Very tight pit entry as well. There we go. Oh, speeding a bit. There we go. There we go. Right, we are in the pits. without much damage this time. And this time, let's be ready for the quick time events. Right, go, go, go. Right. And then go, go, go. Get it, get it. Hey, there we go. For 5 seconds faster than any of my pit stops in Brazil. I'm figuring out this quick time event shenanigans. Like I say, I actually think that's quite a good way of doing pit stops. If you want to add like a gameplay element to pit stops in a racing game, I think that's quite a nice way of doing it. Like, NASCAR 2000 basically did like a Dance Dance Revolution minigame, and you gained time off your stop the more buttons you pressed at the correct time, and the more you didn't, the longer the pit stop went on for. I thought that was a bit clunky, mainly because, you know, PS1 input. Oh no. I think my driving's a bit clunky as well. And then, of course, there was the Days of Thunder bollocks. But I think that's actually quite a nice way of adding some gameplay, adding a gameplay element to pit stops. It's quite a nice way of doing it. Oh, there we go. Right, now I've got some consistent running. I've got the track to myself. It's time to bang some laps in and really figure out this joint. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, no, 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 I was going so well. There we go, it's fine. It's a modern F1 track. There's no runoffs. My tyres are on heat. Are they dogs? Oh, no, wait, hang on. They're at a good heat. Okay. I should clarify that, engineer. Right, hopefully, the idea will be that I'm now out in clean air. And meanwhile, I can just shred the lap times. This is where I just get into my groove. Get into the groove. Boy, you got to prove your love to me. Etc. I can sing some Madonna to myself. Just enjoy myself, really. Whilst everyone else is pitting. Aha! There's some people in the pits, as you can see there. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. All of you. We are moving up here. Where were we when we came in? Oh, no. Where were we when we came in the pits? We're 18th now. We're about 14th or so when we pitted. Were we? I think. So we're up to 18th. 20th after our pit stops. Is that Massa in front of us? Oh, that's Michael Schumacher in front of us, in fact. Oh, now where am I going? What is going on? God damn, you miss one apex in this game and it's like the next 5 are just gone. Also, I wonder if it's simulating dirty air. Because my car is suddenly not handling very well at all. But I am in traffic, so hang on a minute as well. Right, this is the final corner I cocked up. Oh, no! I hit the apex a bit too well. Right, some barricades there. Michael Schumacher's just up there. So, if anything, I think I've gained some time during the pit stops. Because I definitely wasn't behind Michael Schumacher when I went in the pits. Fisichella up there as well. So, I'm up there with the leaders. Speed's in last. Anyway. So, let's just hang with Michael Schumacher. If we can stick with him, then, you know, we're doing alright. There we go. You can tell a racing game's getting intense when I start making weird noises like that. Like, sort of like straining noises. Alright, so we are right behind Michael Schumacher. And, oh, we're making up position now, 14th. So we are basically back to where we were before we pitted. So we're not doing too badly here. Within 2 laps, we've regained all the positions we lost in the pits. And I'm convinced that there are more still to come. Because I do not remember... Actually, was I in the top 10 when we pitted? I can't remember. Oh, no. A mysterious fuels, oil... Oh, that'll be why. Oh, yeah, I wonder where all that fuel's coming from. That burning car over there. Alright, there we go. Right, come on. There's Michael Schumacher. What can we do? Dive bomb him by accident. That's probably... Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Come back. Those rumble strips are absolute killers, I've got to say. They are straight up killers, those rumble strips. Right, come on. No. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's like, if you put one wheel off the track, you'll hit something that will just make your car wobble and flobble around and lose a ton of time. Barrichello, please don't dive bomb me. Thank you. What? Signs of wear? We're not even halfway through the race, mate. Why have you given me such terrible tyres, mate? I mean, what are you doing? Anyway. Let's focus. We can do this. We're okay. We are okay. So we can better our Interlagos result on a higher difficulty level, starting from last. Oh, more people are pitting. Come on. 7th place. Give it to me. Come on. Oh, 8th place.
He's just posted a lap time of 1:33.24. That's quite a
Right, come on.
Felipe Massa.
Right, 8th place. That's nice. Someone's just come out in front of us. So I don't know if they're a lapped car or if the timing screen is yet to update. Come on. I think that was, yeah, that's Raikkonen that's come out in front of us. So we're comfortably in the top 10 here. We're not doing too badly. Yeah. Come on. A lot of straining noises will be happening. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, luckily we've only got a lap and a bit to go. We've got this lap and then another one to go, which is useful because all our tyres have gone away. Oh no, we're still on the soft tyres that we had from qualifying. Oh. Yeah, plus the fact that I've been, like, falling off the track multiple times in these tyres. Right, come on. We can hang in there. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, no. No Barry. No Barry. No Barrichello. Right, come on. Protect your top 10. This is now the most important top 10 of my career. Ever. So that works. Right now, in this moment, nothing matters more than me finishing in the top 10. 3.6 seconds ahead of Ralph Schumacher. And, like, 0.6 seconds ahead of Barry the Cello. So, come on. One more lap on ruined tyres. One more lap on... Actually, no, I've seen tyres go full red before, so this is okay. I mean, they're just turning slightly orange now. Optimum grip has gone away, let's put it that way. Actually, we have gained a little bit on Raikkonen there. Maybe the best form of defense is attack. Raikkonen better get on defense in a minute because he's going to need it when we come ploughing past him and we forgot to brake. Oh my god, those rumble strips. The rumble strips are pure Satan. You nudge one of them and you're like, and you're off over there. I mean, that is kind of the point. You're not supposed to go around headbutting rumble strips. But where's the fun in that? I mean, I ask you. Oh no. Oh no. One last time on ruined tyres. We can do this. We can do this. Just close your eyes and, you know, count to... Fuck. There we go. Hey, we did it. Oh no. Barry the Cello is back. Right, defensive line. Get in your defensive positions. There we go. Our defense together. That's nice. Okay, we're doing all right. Doing okay. We might actually bring home this 8th place finish. He says, hoping he hasn't jinxed it. We're 8 tenths ahead of Barry. We're 6 tenths. Did we dive bomb Raikkonen? 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 No! No, where am I going? Oh, there we go. No! Get to the finish line! Go! 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 Yes! Oh, there we go. Whew. Oh, that was pretty fun, actually. The handling's a bit wonky in this game. Whoever said the handling's a little bit wonky earlier, you're not wrong. It can be a little bit tetchy, let's put it that way. So, yeah, we finished 8th though. Nice, I'll take it. From stone dead last on the grid, I will more than take that. And I think, tell you what, we'll make today's one a fairly short one. Just because I've got to get back to DIY and stuff. But I hope you've enjoyed today's stream, guys. It has been very enjoyable. This game's pretty good. It's a nice one to kind of dip back into after all this time. Excuse me. And we will have a new plays video for you on Friday. And it's another racing game. So I guess we've made this week all about racing games. And then next week, we'll have, me and Nay will both have individual complete series on deck for you. I know what game he's playing. I still don't know what game I'm playing. I don't think he knows what game I'm playing either. But it'll be a good one. Trust me on that. But for the meantime, have a nice evening. I'll see you guys next time in the Armour Arcade.